Hey everybody, it's the Crane. I am back at you again with another Dooley ranked game. So this one was horrible. I'm already down to no more deaths left, so this could end up in glory or not at all. But I had went gold skill and ended up starting with artillery spotter. So I really kind of built around a 5 item board after I hit the shiny fang, and I am on weaponized core. But as you can see now, I'm not even using the core. So what do I have going on here? I have a turbo combat core, sirens, turbo atomic clock, virus, and then deadly angry balloon bot. Now this is not some amazing build or anything, but really this is kind of like just showing off the new virus. Virus is kind of like pseudo item destruction. Not as good as like destroy anything since it's only targets small items, but it's not too bad. And when paired with some of this shielding type stuff here, we end up in a decent spot where you can get some freezes off. We can definitely get the shield, and then with the large item, we start getting large item type skills like heavy machinery, captain's charge, quick freeze. Turbo atomic Glock is great because we're gonna hit cooldowns on a bunch of their stuff. Everything's gonna get hasted. When virus hits their items, the cooldown reduction that they experience go away. So that is something I've noticed with the interaction. So any like you don't end up hurting yourself once the virus is on, and their virus works slower than yours. Now that I'm streaming this, knowing my luck though, we're gonna essentially get absolutely nobody with small items, and we're gonna get blasted because we still have 4 more wins we got to get through, and this is not some like amazing build that we're set up for right now. So we need to figure some things out. I'm essentially all in, like no one's business. You'll see I also have the angry robot. It's just kind of a nice pair with the combat core, right? To potentially keyword there potentially um, gain some damage based off shield loss that I'm going to be experiencing. So we're just going to click through here and see if we can end up finding anything that will assist us. I don't think I'm going to end up finding really anything. Your weapon to the right of this is plus 20 crit chance. No, it's a small. Transform into a gold copy of the medium non-legendary item to the left of this. That's kind of cool, actually. But if they don't have small, then we have no way to win, so we can't go that. But I will just pick it up. But yeah, if they don't have small items, we can't win without this here. So Void Colossus. I don't ever like messing with Void Colossus, especially with this build setup. But we can definitely get some decent virus onto Lord of the Ways. Not necessarily build ending. That's what you're kind of looking for. You're looking for that build ending style of Passover. But you can see here they all have restorative virus. Like, heal your opponents up to equal. They're going to be healing me. You know what I mean? Like, it's awesome. That new virus is fun. And it's like, the idea here really is, okay, if we make it to this stage and they're still somehow doing damage, they hit me for, let's say they hit me for 1,000 or 2,000. I'm just going to gain a bunch of deadly robot damage, and I'm critting with it. And it's hitting every 3.7, so it's not like it's some, like, item that doesn't do a whole lot. So I do like the setup. The problem is the setup's just not that good. Ooh. Okay, we got to think through this. So if I upgrade sirens, it doesn't go to multiple items, so it's not that great. Turbo atomic clock. Let's see what atomic clock does, just so we know. Is there a world we even increase items cooldown by 3? Man, that's too hard to pass up with the setup right now. That is just so good. If we can get some stuff slowed for 3 seconds, like that is it. We're just gonna sell. Now it might have been worth to copy it. Now it might have, but you still need that way to win. So you'd have to like get rid of sirens maybe, which might have been the right move actually to get rid of sirens. It's 7.4 seconds. You can copy turbo atomic clock, pop off. Everything's super slow. That might have actually been a mistake now that I'm looking at it. Now I regret all my decisions. That would have made the build even more fun. Son of a. You know what I mean? That's what happens when you're thinking too fast. But here, we're going to keep going. We do not want to use the extract, okay? The extract can lead you to poison yourself even more, and you'd be surprised by how many close battles I've actually had. In this instance, I am going to take the temporary boost. Regen would not have been too bad. Counteract some of this self-inflicted poison that you're going to do, but since it's non-scaling, I'm not super eager about that. All right, Krober 19, Grand Founder boy. How can you be a founder fathers? Wow, he has quite a few diamond skills. He's got good freeze. We are in trouble here unless we hit the right slows. Come on, go. It's not bad. We hit some of his friends. We can be somewhere. We can be somewhere dangerous. The problem is we have 160. Oof. Yeah, we are. They just do too much poison, I think, and we're not going to catch up. Yeah, there's nothing we could have done. But yeah, this was kind of just showing you the potential. This is ended up being a complete failure. I can't even believe it. Like, that is crazy. Yo, Tortuga is wild. I wouldn't call it OP, but I don't. Facing it is not, like, fun. It's especially, like, a better Dooley equivalents. Like, it's just dumb. But anyways, that's another one. Giving it a shot with the virus. Really trying to pull this thing off when I do get the chance. And it's been tough to actually do. I think you just need to find the right opponents. But yeah, hopefully you have a good rest of your day. Take it easy.